Hi, I'm Dr. Sheehan from Sheehan Natural Health Improvement Center, and today we're going to cover where to get a proper functional blood chemistry analysis. Okay, so we do functional blood chemistry analysis in our office here, and I get questions all the time, my sister out in Pittsburgh wants to find somebody. I know somebody in New York City. I know somebody in this state, that state. How do I find somebody? There's not like it's not like we all know each other. Okay, it's not like there's a big hub of activity. And so I'm going to tell you how to find these people, okay? First of all, you can have them call our office because we can do a lot of things over the phone. But if people want to be seen in person, I'll tell you how to find them. First, search for functional medicine doctor in your area. Okay, you can just do a Google search. Look for functional medicine in our area. When you find a listing of people that do functional medicine, you call them up. You look at their website. You ask them if they're doing functional blood chemistry. You call them up. They should be, if you get somebody that does functional blood chemistry, they'll say yes. If they don't, they won't know what you're talking about. Just call them up the old-fashioned way. Okay, look at their website. Stalk them. On the internet. Don't go over there and hang out there. Anyway. Number 2, visit our website, sheehannaturalhealth.com, if you can't find a practitioner area. Okay? If you want pointers, my staff, one of them is behind the camera right now. Say hi, Jen. Hi. Jen's behind the camera. They're amazingly helpful. Call up our office and ask, okay? Or you can call up our office and we can do phone consults as well. We can order the blood test anywhere in the country, and so we can actually go over the functional blood chemistry over the phone with you, okay? People say, well, what about my MD? Can I get this through my MD? Most medical doctors are trained in medicine. Functional blood chemistry falls under what's called functional medicine up in here. Functional medicine is a little bit different. With medical doctors, what they're doing is they're looking to basically put a name on whatever symptoms that you have so they can treat it with drugs and surgery usually. They usually don't give tips on diet, exercise, lifestyle modification, sleep hygiene, stress, that type of thing. And so they're trained in a little bit different. They're more trained in disease management, which I'm not saying is bad. We need it. Okay, we need emergency doctors, all that kind of stuff. Don't want to do without them. But functional medicine and functional blood chemistry is about optimizing your health. Okay, medical doctors are not really trained to do that in their office. Usually they're taking care of sick people, which is a little bit different. That being said, okay, if you know of an MD that does functional medicine and they say, yes, I do functional medicine, yes, I do functional blood chemistry, okay, you can go there. Some of the best are medical doctors, okay? Also, people ask, well, where do I get my labs? They say, don't I have to go through my insurance? Well, I'm in Pennsylvania, and a lot of doctors out there in other states, we can have our what are called independent labs. We actually go through something called professional co-op, which is a co-op, and so I get dirt cheap prices, and they are contracted through LabCorp. There is a LabCorp in just about every town, major town and city in the country from what I've seen. We have one in Lancaster. I'm in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, but there's also one in Coatesville. Of course, there's one down in Baltimore. There's one in Harrisburg. There's one in Reading. There's all the ones outside too, right? They're all over the place, right? They're all over the place. Sometimes you got to drive a little bit because if you're really out in the sticks, but if you're within 10 miles of a major area, you're going to have one, okay? So that's who we use. We don't go through insurance. If you go through insurance, a lot of times they won't allow certain tests just because they don't want to pay for them. And they also, they'll tell you to go to a certain lab. You've got to have this script, all this kind of thing. Since I'm not contracted through any insurance, we go through an independent lab, which is a standard lab though, okay? Let me see if there's anything else for this.
I think that's it.
That's about it. Thank you.